energy out. But here's the one that really interested me too, Eddie. Because Eddie is Special Assistant Vice President. Willard's is the first character introduced to the audience, and General assumed he's 32 on September 2nd. I say it's 1951, by the way. When you do all the math, working backwards with 1915 for GALT. A flashback takes him to 1926, the lightning that hit the mighty oak tree that's up on a hill or ridge, and how the core was rotted. So we have that image. Well, in Top Secret, she had one fictional character. She just called him John X at this point because she didn't have a name for him before the screenplay got canceled. But in it, he's going to be the storyteller, and he's the one that starts out in the book, same age, 4 years younger than John GALT. Participants, and one other odd coincidence is with respect to this play or symbolism, if she's toying with us. John GALT or Elder Weinberg helped build Oak Ridge National Laboratories, Oak Ridge, Tennessee. And they were trying to rot it out, the politicians, and destroy it because of what he was doing there. So there was a continual battle that I think Ayn Rand was watching over time. And one of the striking things about that is Ayn Rand had been proud in the past of being called America's Joan of Arc. If she decided to proceed with Atlas Shrugged Code as her third-tier story, and it was to be uncovered too soon, I fear both their lives would have been in jeopardy. Does AR have the courage to take on Oppie's foes and so forth? Well, if you read page 6 of Atlas Shrugged again, knowing that Ayn Rand has known Eddie as her fictional friend for 22 years, what you discover is it's writing there where Eddie's saying, you ought to do something great. I need the two of us together. What, she said? He said, I don't know. That's what we ought to find out. Not just what you said, not just business and earning a living. Things like winning battles, saving people out of fires, climbing mountains. For what? What for? She asked. He says, the minister said last Sunday that we must always reach for the best within us. I don't know. We will have to find out. She did not answer. She looked away at the railroad track. Eddie Willard smiled. Now, this is happening on page 6. And he says, whatever is right. Yeah, I said that to her 22 years ago. And it was 22 years earlier she had written the story with Eddie in it. So she's having an argument with her best frictional friend. An argument, but at a heavy price. Eddie would pay with his fictional life. Oh, I'm sorry, this is a spoiler for anyone who gets to the end of the book. He doesn't survive. So if mankind could survive through the threat of nuclear annihilation in the 20th century, maybe the American public would be enlightened enough to decipher their time capsule message in the new century if GALT was rediscovered. So I call it breaking. So bottom line is, piece of work. Piece of work. Nasty.